All right, hello everybody. Today is June 7, 2023, and today we're in Dayton, Ohio at the National Museum, United States Air Force. And we're gonna go take a look around. Parking's free and admission is free. And this is one of my favorite places to come to. All right, let's go and check out the National Air Force Museum.
Yay!
All right. And this is the entryway to the museum. And they are celebrating 100 years of being open from 1923 to 2023. And they have a banner up there celebrating 100 years. And we decided to go into the World War II hangar first. And we're going to go take a look around. I'm going to go catch up with Jenny Sue. And this is a P-36A Hawk. And they have it decorated quite nicely here. And you have a guy up there, looks like he's helping the pilot get ready to take off. And this particular airplane has a range of 830 miles and a weight of 5,650 pounds, and that would be loaded. And this is a World War II Link trainer. And this is the Douglas B-18A. And this particular plane has a 2,100 mile range. And this is underneath the plane. And this plane has a max speed of 215 miles per hour. And this is a Wright R2600 Cyclone 14. The R2600 series engine was introduced in 1939. And this is the B-25B Mitchell. And this particular plane, it carried the bombs. Each plane carried 4 500-pound demolition bombs. And I will try to give you a good overview of the hangar. This is still the World War II hangar. There are so many items here, it's going to be impossible to hit everything that I want to, but I want to give a good view of what they have here. And this plane is the Bell P-39Q. And what I like about the museum is they put decorations around the airplanes, and this one has snow on the airplane. And they give you a little backstory on why they decorate it the way they do. And this one it was hard to fight the Japanese in Alaska due to the fog, mist, clouds, driving rain, and snow. And these are some of the outfits that they would actually wear in Alaska as they were fighting the Japanese. And this is the P-40E Warhawk. And in the World War II Museum, they actually have airplanes hanging from the actual hangar. And there's Su Chen-ying. And this is the B-24D Liberator. And this particular plane has a 303 miles per hour maximum speed, a range of 2,850 miles. And it also has 8,000 pounds of bombs. And the caliber of armament is 50 caliber. And this airplane is called the Nightmare. And this is the Memphis Belle. And the Memphis Belle is a Boeing airplane that is a B-17F. And the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress flew in every combat zone during World War II, but its most significant service was over Europe. And they have a little information about the Memphis Belle, and its crew became timeless symbols of the service and sacrifice of the heavy bomber crews and support personnel who helped defeat Nazi Germany. This famed aircraft was the first U.S. Army Air Force's heavy bomber to return to the United States after completing 25 missions over Europe.
Pilot, Aircraft Commander Bob Moore, National North Carolina.
And this is the Wright R-1820 engine. And they do have a section here for Nazi Germany, deadly skies over Europe. And they speak of the Luftwaffe, the German Air Force. And they have helmets here, the M1 infantry helmet, M5 helmet, M3. And this is early bomber crew clothing. And this is an individual with the clothing on, and this is the actual clothing. And he has the glasses on, and these are the glasses. And this is Germany's main anti-aircraft cannon. And this is a side view of the cannon. And I'm not really sure, but this may be a setting spot when they're actually using the cannon. And this is a little overview of where we have already been. We've come from this direction all the way down. And this is a P-47D Thunderbolt. And this is the Martin B-26G. And the B-26G had 1,100 max range, and it had a speed of 285 miles per hour. And this is Walt Disney, 1901 through 1966. He says the insignia meant a lot to the men who were fighting. I had to do it. I owed it to them. And they have a little history here. Donald and his friends go home. Individual units of all the branches of service were free to make contact with the Disney organization to request an insignia design. And they do have some of the insignias on display from Walt Disney. And you do have Donald Duck. And we have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And it says the other designs, as well-established part of the popular culture of the United States during World War II, it is not surprising that Walt Disney characters were locally adapted by airmen. See you later, Walt Disney. And this is the V-2 missile. And the V-2 missile, the German Army developed the V-2, known also as the A-4 missile, as an alternative to super long-range artillery, which the Treaty of Versailles prohibited after World War I. This particular warhead is 2,152 or 2,205 pounds, and it has a max speed of 3,400 miles per hour. And it has a range of 180 to 220 miles. And they have a display here, the defeat of Germany, and they have a bust of Adolf Hitler, And the bullet-holed bust of Hitler was found in General von Rundstedt's headquarters in Saint-Germain, France. And the eagle itself, the gilt bronze eagle, was one of the two that stood at the entrance to Hitler's office in the Reich Chancellery in Berlin. And this is a German Me-163B Comet. And this is the C-46 Commando. And they have it decorated really nicely as if they're soldiers still at work. And this is an overview of where we've already been. And at the Air Force, they have people out as if they're working on the actual airplane, and they also have sound as if the airplane's actually running, which makes it very surrounded, very detailed, very nice. And this is the boxcar displayed in Dayton, Ohio at the U.S. Air Force Museum. And the Boeing boxcar B-29, Superior Fortress, the B-29 on display. Boxcar dropped the Fat Man atomic bomb in August 9th, 1945. And this is the Wright R3350-23 duplex Cyclone. And in person, this is a massive aircraft. And this is the Fat Man atomic bomb. And the Fat Man atomic bomb was the weapon that ended World War II. And on display, they also have Little Boy atomic bomb. And they have Smokey the veteran dog. And this is an ANTPS-1B search radar. And this would help for anti-aircraft. And you can actually go into the actual radar house. And this is inside.
Got a fireplace.
And this looks like a little cot here that would come down to where a soldier could sleep. And also over here in the corner looks to be some, maybe a burning stove, a little bit of coal for them to burn to keep warm. And inside they also have tools in case something needs fixing. And this is the P-61C Black Widow. And they have these glass enclosures with a lot of information, and it shows you the uniforms, and it is just a beautifully done portion of this particular hangar. And they have the United States Royal Air Force, Brazilian, the Luftwaffe, and the Royal Italian, Japanese, and Mexican. This section is really well done.
General Principal Captain
and the boxcar tail. And you get a little emotional, actually.
He now restores the world, and that God will preserve it always. These are close. We are gathered here.
And we're coming out of the World War II entryway, and these are some signs that let you know which direction to go, and they also give you minutes how long it takes to get to each hangar. And this corridor has all different types of uniforms from different periods of actual wars, starting back from 1918. And they have specific bomber jackets.